2017, Virginia has invested more than $846 million into broadband access. That's according to the Virginia Department of Housing and Community Development. But some experts say more work needs to be done, as 20 counties still have little to no internet service. WFXR's Kelsey Jean-Baptiste spoke with one expert who says no one should be living in the 21st century without internet.
When it comes to broadband access, rural areas are getting hit hard.
The issues really cross all areas of need that families have: education, access to government services, access to remote healthcare, remote legal services.
And Regional Vice President of Northeast Region Western Governors University, Dr. Rebecca Watts, says education is one of her top priorities. She believes the lack of access is putting people in a bubble and shutting them out.
We see big achievement gaps between students of poverty and students who are not in poverty. And this is really the bottom line, is they don't have the access to the learning resources that others do.
But there is work being done to combat the concern. In a statement, the DHCD says through the Virginia Telecommunications Initiative, over 300,000 locations will have broadband access once all projects are completed. They also have a helpful tool in partnership with Virginia Tech, allowing Virginians to discover broadband in their neighborhood. It's called Commonwealth Connection.
And 21 was the first year where the Virginia actually collected its own broadband information from providers and then mapped that information at an address level.
Herndon explaining the tool will allow broadband providers and government representatives to expand access for all Virginians.
So just recently, President Biden passed the IIJA Act, Infrastructure Jobs Act, and a portion of that act was called BEAD funding. And it's $43 billion that's earmarked for the states to use to improve their broadband infrastructure and coverage in each state. The portion of that $43 billion that each state gets is dependent on how many unserved locations are available within that state.
So the more underserved locations, the more funding Virginia gets. That's why Herndon stresses for residents to speak up if they do not have internet access. In Blacksburg, Kelsey Jean-Baptiste, WFXR News.
And we can connect you to Commonwealth Connection and explain how it works on our website, WFXRTV.com.